Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome back to chapter number 3, that is exogenetic movement. We have seen second chapter, that is endogenetic movement. Whatever happened in the internal of the earth, that's called endogenetic movement. Now, whatever happens on the surface of the earth, that is upper on the earth, that is called exogenetic movement. Then we have seen the weathering. Now we will going to learn the different kinds of weathering. That is, there are three types of weathering. First is chemical weathering, mechanical weathering, and biological weathering. We have seen mechanical weathering. Now it's come for chemical weathering. See, we have seen this release of pressure, crystals growth and all. Now we'll go with water. You have learned in the science that water is the universal solvent. It can dissolve in any of the solutions. Like if you wanted to dissolve something in the water, they will easily dissolve it. If you wanted to dissolve which is not acceptable by water, then the substance you make will going to dissolve in the water. So water is a universal acceptance solvent. Now, see, some areas experience more rainfall than others. In such areas, soaking of rock water also causes weathering of some rocks like sandstones and conglomerate. Conglomerate means a small kind of stones which include with the muddy water. जो कीचड़ होता है, they contract with each other, and then we will get that stones, that kind of a stone which makes a big stone. मडी वाटर और जो स्टोन होते हैं छोटे छोटे, वो मिलकर एक बड़ा सा स्टोन बनता है. देन द वाटर कम इन इट. अगर जब मिनरल्स इसमें, देन द वाटर कम इन इट, व्हाट हैपन, जो पत्थर है वो अपने आप अलग होने लगते हैं. सी दिस, you can see in this. See, I'm using Hindi just to make you understand. These rocks are formed because of the pressure on the agglomerations of sand particles. Mud also makes and particles come together. See, muddy water and these small stones come together, that called agglomerations. This creates this big stone. Then after the water will include in this, what happened? We get this kind of small form of stones. When water penetrates such rocks, the particle get loose and separate from the main rock. See, I have told you, when the big rock is there and if the water will include in this, what happens? The particles leave their separations. Then this is called granular weather. Granular weather. This called as granular weathering. See this. Sometimes both temperature and water are responsible for weathering. Difference in the temperature causes contraction and expansion, with widening the joints or the cracks in the rocks. Water accumulate in such wide joints and big blocks of rock separate from each other. This is called block disintegrations. See this picture. This is kind of when the weathering and water includes in the stone, this create the block integration. They separate the stones, that's called block disintegrations. Integration means joining, and disintegration means making them separate. Now chemical weathering. See this. Take a glass of water and put a piece of chalk in it. On next day, what happened? If you will take glass of water and keep the chalks in it, what did happen? You have to notice that. Observe what has happened, and it is answer the following question. Did the color of the water changes? If chalk will dissolve in the water, the color will change in the water. What happened to chalk, and what is the what will going to happen with the chalk? Wrap few iron nails in the wet clothes. This will happen. This is the first thing. You have to take the glass of water and dissolve one chalk in it. See then what happened. Then next, wrap few iron nails in the wet clothes. Open the clothes after 2 days. Observe what happened after. Answer the following question. See, if you'll take the cotton cloth or any of the cloth and you'll put the nail, that is, ये जो आप लोग एक कील जो बोलते हैं जिसको, अगर आप उसको कपड़े में डालोगे तो what did happen? कलर चेंज होगा प्लस जंग आता है उसमें. You can see the zang. See this over here. Are there any stains on the cloth? Obviously when you will put that, and if it is wet, और जो भी उनका मॉइस्चराइजेशन जो है वो निकलेगा, मिनरल्स उसमें से निकलेगा, ऑब्वियसली इट विल चेंज द कलर ऑफ द क्लोथ. Which color are they? You have to observe that. It's mostly in reddish color. You can see that. What would be the reason for the stain? And what will be the reason? Obviously the mineral presence in the nail will create this color. Then geographical expression. Water plays an important role in chemical weathering. Rocks is a mixture of many minerals. Water is a universal solvent. See, I have told you in early, water is a universal solvent. This can be any things can dissolve easily in the water. If it is not, you can create any with एक वाटर को लेके किसी और चीज़ से, आप अगर कोई चीज़ है जो वाटर में डिज़ोल्व नहीं हो रही है, आप अगर उसका मिक्सचर किसी और के साथ करोगे एंड यू विल डिज़ोल्व इन द वाटर, दे विल easily going to get dissolved. Many things get dissolved easily in the water. This ability increase because the material has dissolved in the water, and those material which do not dissolve easily in the water get dissolved in such solution. Like I said कि जो चीज़ नहीं होगी वाटर में डिजॉल्व, दैट विल गोइंग टू यू कैन मेक अ डिफरेंट सॉल्यूशंस एंड देन यू कैन डिजॉल्व इन द वाटर. In areas that receive heavy rainfall, chemical weathering occurs in the following way. Now see, we have this chemical weathering also, chemical rainfalls also, that is very this is not good for our health. Carbon dioxide. The rainwater travels through atmosphere before reaching the ground. Carbon dioxide, the air get mixed in the water. In this process, duplicate carbon dioxides get formed. Material like limestones get easily dissolved in such acid. Like I said ki when the we observe the rainfall, this directly not get into the ground, directly ज़मीन पे नहीं आती है. they it comes through mixing in the atmosphere. Have you seen some areas are when हम अगर नोटिस करेंगे तो कहीं और, फॉर एग्जाम्पल कल्याण में बारिश हो रही है बट नॉट इन भिवंडी. So why this is happen? Because clouds are keep on moving and they directly not hit the ground. They first dissolve in the atmosphere, then it will come down, and the carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere will create the carbon dioxide acid rain. See, water plus carbon dioxide is equal to carbon dioxide, वो H2O plus C, carbon dioxide is equal to create that carbonate oxide acid solution. Some materials in the rock get dissolved in the water. Limestone is formed due to the chemical precipitation between water and alkalis. At the Vargang Darya in Ahmednagar district, limestones get precipitations chemically, that is undergoes chemical weathering again. Similarly, because of the solution alkalis in the rock dissolve and make them brittle. Brittle means separate. See over here. This is the टाइप ऑफ केव. व्हेन यू गो इन द केव, जो भी आप गुफाओं में जाओगे, तो द वाटर, द वट एवर द रेन विल फॉल इन इट, दे हैव डिजॉल्व विद द सॉल्ट. दे पुट in that rain, you have that experience the salt, or maybe in the rock there is a salt, and after that you can see this will create this kind of picture. Oxidations. This process occurs in the rock which have iron present in them. The iron in the rocks come in the contact with the water and chemical reaction makes place between iron and oxygen. Hence, the reddish color layer formed on the rock. This is called rush. When you kept nail in the wet cloth, you must have noticed a similar thing. Similar process occurs in the rocks in area with high rainfall. Figure 3.1. See this. This picture, biological weathering. This make the this one, oxidations. This is reddish in color, and because of the oxygen plus oxygen present in the atmosphere, that's why we have faced this. Now there are many more processes involved in the chemical weathering besides once mentioned above. Daily life example includes moistening of table salt in the rainy season, apple slice turning brown, etc. See, have you seen when you put the salt in open salt in the table in the rainy season, what will happen? That salt will going to be moisturized. उनकी cubes बनते हैं, they are not very easily put. उनके cubes बनते हैं. Then likewise, when you cut the slice of an apple, what happened after half an hour and 1 hour? It started turning red. Why? Because the chemical present oxidization present in the apple. See, have you seen that apple? Na? When you cut that apple, you can see half an hour, and after 1 hour, it will going to get red. We'll done with here till here. Do next chapter.